Hey everybody, Mo here, and in this video, I'm actually bringing you guys the oldest deck in Runeterra. This is the first deck that people really played in Runeterra, and we're calling like tier 1. And I'm talking about like, there's the beta of, oh, the game launched, and we had this first beta, and the first season wasn't until, when Bilgewater dropped. I forgot that was called like something. Anyways, when we got Bilgewater, people were calling that was the first season. So before that, people were like, oh, that's beta. Well, this deck was played and nerfed before that beta even came out. For those of you that are unaware, maybe you've forgotten, Legends of Runeterra was actually shadow dropped or announced unexpectedly at the Riot Games 10-year anniversary event. It was in the middle of their 10-year anniversary event, and they were just like, oh, hey, by the way, we're making a card game, and it goes live now. And people were like, holy shit, I have to get my hands on it. I luckily got a code. And Warmother's Call was the first deck people were saying were like, oh, shit, this is, like, broken. This was the first ever tier 1 deck in Legends of Runeterra history. And all of the cards, literally every card in this deck was nerfed, except for, like, I think Ruination and Vengeance. Grasp is the same. Avalanche was nerfed. Vile Feast is the same. So, okay, out of this entire deck, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, because it's got buffed. So 5 cards out of the entire deck were but those 5 cards were nerfed because they're all too strong. I'll go over the changes stuff in the game. I don't want to go too much into it in the intro, but basically I'm super excited what this video is going to be. It's going to be a different style video. I'm not going to try hard and like try to be super pro optimal with all my gameplays. I'm just going to have fun. Like, this video is just going to be me enjoying the nostalgia of the oldest deck in Runeterra history, the oldest like tier 1 deck in Runeterra history, the deck that I first ever played in Runeterra, and that I was like super hooked on with Runeterra. This was the deck I played a lot. My friends played this deck a lot. And I just have a bunch of good memories from this deck when I first started playing LoR before any of you even knew that I existed in this world. So without anything else, I wanted to mention you guys that 70% of the people that watch my videos aren't actually subscribed to me, which is kind of a good thing because it used to be 60%, but because so many more people are watching my videos now, the number's gone up to 70. But we can still get that number closer to 0, right? Like, everyone could just sub. It'd be that easy. It'd be easy if you guys subbed to me. It's free, easy, and it makes my day. And we're really close to 5,000 subscribers. We're less than 100 subs away from 5,000 subs, which would be a humongous milestone for me. And I never would have thought I'd hit 5,000 subscribers on YouTube ever in my life. So I'd really appreciate it if we could hit that sub goal. But that's it for the intro. Let's enjoy a trip down memory lane. All right, game 1 against good old Vladimir Braum. All right, let's see how things go here. All right, I think Anivia is going to be not very good in this matchup. Probably neither is Grasp. I think their game's... Oh, no. I think we get hard countered here. Because all of our stuff wants to deal, like, small damage. Like, Vile Feast does 1. Whale does 1. And they kind of want to just play Scar Grounds and make us cry. If they don't have Scar Grounds, we can probably win. If they do have Scar Grounds... yeah. So let's hope for no Scar Grounds. But yeah, it'll be a fun time. I'm just relaxing, man. I know a lot of people have kind of been on edge lately with LoR. People have kind of forgotten how to have fun, really. It feels like so many people have just forgotten what the point of playing games are and playing LoR specifically, and kind of just like how to have fun. And I'm hoping that my videos, starting with this one, kind of just remind people the purpose on why people play LoR, or, should play not just LoR, but games in general, is to have fun and enjoy something. You're spending your free time on it, have some fun. So that's what this is to be. It's also not just for you guys, but for myself too, to remind myself that, this game is supposed to be fun. You are supposed to play some crazy decks and have fun. And if you can't find ways to do that, maybe you look back at a time that, you were able to do that. I'm gonna look back at this time where I was able to have fun. Alright, they didn't want to swing there. I'll go ahead and swing. Just to say, like, do something. We're gonna hope they don't have Scar Grounds, which they do. Alright. That's why we attacked first. because we assumed they had Scar Grounds, and that's what they were waiting for. But we're okay here. We're just relaxing. We're just gonna ramp up to our She Who Wanders and our Warmother's Call. Man, I have not cast this card in a very, very long time. It does have a really cool animation, though, which is pretty pog. Okay, well, we're gonna be able to kill off our own unit. We'll be able to Vile Feast our own unit, that way they don't get the Scar Grounds trigger. We'll draw a card, and then this way we can still set up a Ruination next turn if they overextend with, like, a Vladimir or some crazy. But, so here we can just open pass, because if they threaten an open attack, it won't matter. Oh, man, we could also, like, threaten to play Warmother's Call on turn 6 if we go Warding Stone. I kind of like that a lot. You know these guys used to cost 2 mana? Warding Stones used to be a 2 mana 0/4, chat. Did you guys, who here knew that? Who knew that Warding Stones used to be a 2 mana 0/4? Oh yeah, buddy, we're ramping. We are ramping. Well, that's fine with me. Because we're going to go Warmother's Call into an immediate Ruination. Alright. So we just need to be on not dead. That's all we're really looking to be at. Yeah, I think that's okay. We can skip block here. We'll cast our good old Warmothers. And the good news now is that we played all 3 Warding Stones. We know we're not going to get one from our Warmother's Call, which is pretty pog. Yep. Oh, wait, that's kind of scary. Oh, no. Alright, we could be in a pretty not good spot here. I'm probably just going to open with She Who Wanders. It'll be better than a Ruination. Because it can get rid of any type of Demolitionist in their hand as well. Which will be very important for us. Because we basically only die to burn, and we just want to not get burned. So we're going to She Who Wanders here. Get rid of all of the units on his board, minus Braum. And then hopefully get rid of, you know, a decent amount of units in his hand as well. And see what happens here. One Ice Shard won't be enough. It'll keep this thing alive, but it won't be enough to keep, like, a bunch of things alive. Because it says 4 or less. So it'll even kill the Poro. And whatever unit he gets off of this should immediately blow up. Unless he high rolled the 5/5. Alright, so not too many units, actually. Got a Warmother out of his hand. Oh, it did get a... No. It got a Crimson Disciple and a Warmother out of his hand. So that's pretty good. We should be pretty good here. Our units are also ginormous. So, like... We just have to hope they don't just randomly have, like, Blighted Ravine to kill us. I'll be very sad. Because next turn we can at least untap and have, like, Withering Wail and gain some life that way. I'm going to swing with my 10-9 and hope to kill you. Troll Chant would be nuts here. It would level his Braum. But all in all, it won't matter too much. Okay. Is it just a Frostbite, like a 3 Sisters or something? Nope, just a Troll Chant. You could have Troll Chanted the Braum and had the Braum survive. Double Troll Chant. I see, I see. Okay, okay. 6/9. Nice. So you want the extra unit, I guess, is what you're looking for here. So if they open attack, we're fine because we can block anything. We're probably not going to Ruination unless they play a, like, Vladimir or something, or 2 units. Basically, Vladimir is the only thing that can make us win a Ruination. Nothing else really matters. We have ways to gain life with, like, Grasp and Vile Feast, so we don't even... Or Grasp and Withering Wail. So we don't even die to, We're not even dead to, like, a, anything, really, here. Yeah, sounds good, man. We're just gonna threaten to kill you with our She Who Wanders. Omen Hawk. Okay, that doesn't really matter. I think I am gonna grasp. No, let's not grasp that. Let's just pass here. We don't really have to do anything. I can't use my like too much mana because I don't want to die to anything crazy. But that was really nice. How far away are you? You're 5 away. We can just full send with everything here. And we always just have this like Trinimir's Battle Fury. That only gives us 4 mana though, so we can't cast any Withering Wail, dang, or Grasp. But we shouldn't be dying at fast speed, so should be okay. I remember back in the day, I told you guys in the intro I would be telling you like a bunch of the changes and stuff that were made. Avalanche actually used to deal 2 damage to everything. So if I cast Avalanche here, I could actually kill myself. Because it would deal 2 damage to your Nexus and the enemy Nexus as well. And I thought that was pretty cool. So they changed that. Withering Wail used to be drain 1 from all enemies. So right here would actually be really bad. Old Withering Wail would only gain me 1 life. Because if you drain 1 from tough units, it doesn't do anything. So the Withering Wail change, I don't want to call it a nerf, but I'll just call it a change. It definitely would be better here. Because, like I said, Old Withering Wail would only be gaining me 1 HP. Whereas now I gain 3 no matter what. But it'd be worse against like super wide boards. Like if your opponent has 6 units in play and you wail, then you gain twice as much HP. So we have exact lethal if we go for the Battle Fury. The question is, do we go for it? Let's do this. Because this will gain us some life and push 2 extra points of damage. So let's see, what do you got here? Troll Chant, sure. That's fine. Because I still gain my 2 HP. And I still like deal a decent amount of damage on you. And all I really care about is gaining my HP, sorry, because I don't want to die. So I mean, as long as I'm not dead, I'm happy. I'm happy. Alright, what else you got for me? What you got for me, humble? Oh no. Oh no, my Withering Wail is going to now be doing damage to me. That's not very good for business. That's not very good for business. But it should be okay. Like, I don't really see us dying. They played 1 Demolitionist here. Yeah, if they have another demo, we have like Vengeance. We also still have the Whale to gain HP if we need it from things like oh gosh. I actually think we do die now to Blighted Ravine. I think we're dead to Blighted Ravine. Yeah, because we'll take... Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm scared. Okay, we're just going to Vengeance you. So that way our Withering Wail will gain us more HP later on. Okay, so you always get a blocker at the start of your turn, so we're still not dead to open attack. I know some of you were scared. You're like, Mo, you're dead to open attack anyway. But we did get the blocker, so pretty pog. Yep, this is fine. This is all good. We have the Avalanche afterwards, so we can kill the Braum no matter what happens. Worst case would be if he pulled with, like, a Nivea. If we don't actually kill the Braum, and then make me kind of sad. I'm down to just pass here. We don't need to Ruination. We're not under any threat. I'm even down to kind of like... I really want to just like Battle Fury. Oh, you're doing nothing? Okay, well, I'll just attack you now. You should just be like uber dead. We'll do something like this. Something like this. And we're only dealing 40 damage here, chat. Only dealing 40 damage here. We're getting pretty low. These Anivias are actually... This Crimson Disciple is actually doing work against me. There is a chance that they could try to kill me. But we do have, like, Whale Grasp, so we should be gaining more HP than losing here. Even through the Glacial Storm. Like, if they found a way to give this HP, if they had, like, a buff spell for the Crimson Disciple, then they could actually threaten lethal on us because these Anivia spells would not kill it. And we would take 2 damage. But that is highly unlikely. Because we do have the Grasp. So they could threaten the lethal with the save spell, but we ultimately could just, like, gain HP. Oh, yeah, they're just going to take the full 40 damage. Yeah. That's some OG Warmother call, baby. Some OG kill everything. Go to 1 HP, survive. Go to what? You know how many games I used to win at 1 HP? I used to win so many games at 1 HP with this deck. Because this deck had so much life gain at the time. It was like the most frustrating life gain style deck. So people would get you to low numbers and you would just be like, Grasp you, Withering Wail you, Vile Feast you, Grasp you. And people would just get so frustrated they could never actually close out games. So, alright, that was a good first game. That made me happy. Alright, let's get some more in here. Alright, Deagle, cool. Alright, so Heimerdinger, Jace, Shadow Isle. Probably just this will be fine. Oh yeah, all the ramp. You want all the ramp against control decks. And imagine this thing was a 4 HP, a 2 mana 0/4. 2 mana 0/4 would be nuts against control. 3 HP is a lot more killable than 4 HP, which makes it kind of sad. But all in all, made it more balanced, so should be fine. We get a Vile Feast that, which feels good, actually having answers. It's been so long since I played a deck that actually plays removal spells like this, where you get to interact. But yeah. Oh yeah, the story behind my board, where I have these, like, I know a lot of people call them ugly, like they think the T-Hex is ugly and the Zon board is ugly. I actually wanted to go full nostalgia mode, and this was actually the very first setup I had. This was the very first stuff I bought. And LoR was the Zon, or not Zon, the, what is this called? Piltover. I bought the, like, Piltover board with the T-Hex and my little Piltover card backs and stuff. I thought he was cute. I like the T-Hex. I don't know what y'all are on about. I thought he was a pretty cool guy, in my opinion, but... Oh, that's not very nice. I think we're just going to kill you. I was going to slam down my Hearthguard, but they didn't have a way to kill my Warding Stones last turn, so... I figured they probably don't have one this turn. Oh, interesting. Is that going to give it Challenger? Oh, it does. I should have waited for combat then. Obviously, that was a misplay. You should always wait for combat anyways. Like, there's no reason not to. That was just bad LOR. But yeah, we're going to play this. Play our 5/5 here. Be able to actually challenge this Jace. Full swing. They can block. That's fine. I mean, I'll go 2 for 1 with my 5/4. That'll make me pretty happy. We have the Avalanche if they try getting too wacky on us with some text. Like, yeah. That's fine. That's fine for sure. Okay. Like right here, we can just do one of these. So if we do this, we block 3 damage. I actually like just playing Anivia because Anivia blocks 3. Or I'm sorry, I meant Avalanche. Oh wait, we took a lot less than I thought we were gonna take anyways. It would have made more sense to play Avalanche because Avalanche stops 6, whereas this only stops 3 by blocking one of those. We'll do an attack like this. And then we'll Avalanche afterwards to just remove everything. They should block with the Florbagon because it's just dying. We'll see if our opponent does that. Okay. We have a lot of HP, a lot of life gain in our deck, a lot of ramp. So we got us one of these. Kind of get to clear the board away. Another way of like Avalanche or something would be nice in here. This we didn't have 6 Avalanche in our decks back in the day. We only got to play 3 Avalanche. We didn't get to play Oh, okay, so I leveled up your Jace. That's not very good for us. Yeah, we didn't get to play 3 Avalanche and 3 Blighted Ravine and all that nonsense. You got 3 Avalanche and you had to use them wisely. We'll pass because I have to play their Florbagon. Okay. And yeah, this is where I would like an Avalanche or a Withering Wail off the top, or another Avalanche would be pretty nice. Even a Ruination would do some work here. I'm actually gonna play my Weirding Stones just so I can try and take less damage in case I don't draw one of those things and they open with like Acceleration Gate. So we drew the Whale, which was pretty nice. Progress Day. Oh, you're gonna draw a lot of cards there, buddy. That is totally okay with me. That is totally okay with me because you're gonna overdraw a lot of them. No Mystic Shot, no Handler, and you only get 1 T-Hex, so all in all, I call that a dubski. Now, I want to be able to play this Warmother's Call next turn. I also don't hate this Tryndamere. Tryndamere lets me block the T-Hex. I'll take 3/6 damage overall. And then Whale will set up to kill everything. On top of, like, our Anivia will deal a bunch of damage. I also don't mind just casting a Catalyst here, or sorry, Wailing here, because I can Wail and then Warmother's Call. I kind of like that play a lot too. We're just gonna go ahead and Withering Wail here, and we can sack our Weirding Stones at this point, because we're gonna be at 13 mana next turn with our mana up anyway, so that's fine. We're just gonna put some damage on this bad boy. Our Anivia will come back next turn unless they have Thermo for 1. Cool, which they did not. So we're happy. Oh no, our Anivia did not come back. Oh, I'm a dummy. That's okay. We hit a Anivia here every time, so. We get a Anivia off of Warmothers every time. Just kidding. My math was bad. I forgot. I lost my Weirding Stones. Oopsies. Oh well. That should be okay. We'll get it back next turn as a blocker. And we have Vile Feast for the Jace, so we got a bunch of fine stuff. Shock Blast. Okay. Oh, we're taking a bunch of damage here. Okay, so we're going to have 2 blockers and a Vile Feast to kill something. I really want to get this Jace off the field. Oh, I'm going to take so much damage here, man. Off of these Florbagons. I think I'm just dead to Elusives. Yeah. Man. That is unfortunate. I mismathed. I definitely did my math incorrectly there. I thought I would have my Anivia back. Like, imagine a leveled Anivia attacking here. The game is just over. Vengeance, boo. Oh, well. Very close. If we had, like, 1 more Avalanche, this game would have been nuts. Or if we were playing, like, an updated list that also played Blighted Ravine and stuff, this would have been nuts. But we do not play those things because those things were not around. So I believe we are dead no matter how we do this. Yeah. Alright. I mean, we can gain 6, but that's less than 12. Which is sad. Elusives are OP, man. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, well. Good job for the opponent. This game was close. They ended up drawing a lot of removal spells. I definitely messed up with this miscall play. Like, that cost me a lot. Like, I should have been able to ramp faster and done everything a turn early. That was pretty sad. And then if I had 1 more board wipe, we probably could have done some cool shit too. But dang it, that's a lot of the experience I had with Warmother's Call. Not as much back in the day because the deck was so broken. You basically always stabilized. But once the deck started getting nerfed more and more, like every patch they were nerfing this Warmother's deck, I always felt like the turn I was about to, like, I was like, oh, I need 1 more turn to stabilize, or I needed to, like, oh, I'm casting my Field Rush, just don't kill, or Warmother's Call, just don't kill me this turn and I can win. That's how it always felt. It was always so funny. It was like, I need 1 turn, just give me 1 turn. And that's ultimately why people swapped over to the Feel the Rush list because they didn't need the, oh, don't kill me in 2 turns. Like, in 2 turns, I fully stabilize. Because Feel the Rush just kind of said, no, I stabilize this turn because I'm putting in, you know, 20 overwhelm damage into play. And I'm attacking you and threatening you lethal at fast speed with, like, Vengeance and stuff like that. And it ultimately ended up being way better than the Warmother's Call. So that's why people swapped over to it. But yeah, this is fun. I'll probably play... I'll play, like, one more game with it. Let's see if we can get a nice game. Let's see if we can get some aggro in here. I doubt it. I don't think people are playing aggro, but I don't know. We'll play one more. Oh. Okay. All right, we did hit aggro. Well, that was cool. Not that it matters. We're going to get absolutely smoked here because we're not playing the amount of avalanches that regular decks play, but we did find an avalanche, so that's nice. We got an avalanche. Okay, we got a sentry. They have the attack token though, so their win rate gone up drastically. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the win rate difference between attacking on odds with lurk and attacking on evens is attacking on odds with lurk, you have the second highest win rate in the game, and attacking on evens with lurk, your win rate goes down to 44%. So it's quite a big difference in getting to attack on odds or evens. Oh yeah, go wide. I hope you also develop like another unit here so I can avalanche you. But you probably don't. They probably just open attack. Yeah. Sad. Alright, let's go ahead and just use this. Vile Feast here. We can always grasp something later. We just want to take the least amount of damage as possible. We can pass. We can pass. We got the avalanche. We got the grasp. If they play any 3 HP units, we have grasp. We can just pass next turn because this is like not threatening us nearly as much. If they open attack, we can just grasp this. So yeah, we can just pass here. Don't have to do anything crazy. We block 3, take 3, or we can block 3, grasp, and not have a problem. So we're gonna grasp you because that's a scary card, and I don't want to deal with it. And yeah, we're going to try and get them to play another card here. Vile Feast is great because it lets us kill another 3 HP unit, like a pike. So we basically get to do this, and then we get to Vile Feast the pike afterwards and kill it. So that was really good draw to find that second Vile Feast. Oh, we might actually beat Lurk, which I'm pretty sure this matchup is super bad for us. For those wondering why I didn't stack both of these on the stack at the same time, 1, it would have killed my 1/1, and I kind of won a blocker for the future. And 2, because I didn't want them to know their pike was going to die in case they randomly had Bone Skewer in their hand and put a pike on top of their deck. I would have rather them believed that maybe, oh, my pike's not dead yet, so I can just attack with this and do some stuff. And then once I lose all my units, they no longer have a target for Bone Skewer, and, you know, their pike just kind of dead. So, oh, very cool, man. That felt good. And I guess another good feeling about playing, or that was a good feeling about playing OG, Warmother's Call back in the day was like, if you played against any aggro decks, you kind of just won the game on turn 4 and turn 5. Like a single avalanche or a whale, but it was just a nightmare, man. I mean, you guys know me as the aggro guy, but this was a miserable matchup to queue into when you were playing spiders. It was just not fun. It was not fun at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. That really did, like, I'm not acting. That really put a smile on my face today. That made my day really good. I don't know. That was a lot of fun playing these old decks, man. Like, even losing that game against Hybridinger Jace just reminded me of that feeling of like, oh, I need 1 turn, or oh, I needed like 1 more HP or something like that. Like, I don't know. It was cool. Like I said, I'm not acting. I'm legitimately happy. That actually made me happy. I recommend if any of you guys had a deck or anything that kind of made you happy in the history of Runeterra, just to go back and play it. You'll be surprised at how happy you can feel just playing things you genuinely enjoy. Win or loss, just the feeling of like nostalgia and just remembering what it felt like to play this overpowered deck or this fun combo or fun deck or something like that was just the feeling of nostalgia can really, really brighten your day sometimes. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you do enjoy videos like this of me playing through old decks and, you know, just doing things that I genuinely enjoy and are happy and have fun with, you know, let me know in the comments down below so that way I can keep making them for you. Also, let me know in the comments below, what deck did you guys enjoy that really just brought back nostalgia? Like, when you think about it, you just get happy. Like, you just smile when you think about the deck you used to play. What deck was that for you guys? Let me know that in the comments down below as well. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to join my Discord so you get notifications whenever I post anything. Link will be in the description below, because I'm always posting fun deck lists on there and talking with people, trying to find people to play games with off stream. And then go join or go follow me on Twitch, because I stream on there almost every single day on the grind. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.